With us, we've got director of the Sourdough Race, the beautiful, beautiful Quarantine. Hello, beautiful.
Hello, Miss Angela.
How's it going?
It's fantastic. Look at the weather.
I know, isn't it beautiful?
It's so lovely.
And I'm
Birds are
hoping,
singing.
that the weather is going to be this beautiful for you guys this Sunday.
Yes, I looked at the schedule of the weather, and it seems to be cooperating thus far, so we're very excited about that. You need good weather. Well, we do it in the rain anyway, because we're just tough like that.
Yeah. So tell us about the Sourdough Raft Race. Like, why do you guys do it? When did it start?
Oh, gosh. It started back in the 60s, and this is the 50-50 year.
That's
And, yeah. Woo, like crazy, I tell you. There aren't many festivals in the city that have been 55 years, I tell you.
Right.
But it started back, with the gold rush, and that's why it's called the sourdough, right?
Okay.
So they started out with Edmonton Power, which is now EPCOR, back in the 60s. And originally, back in the day, your entry fee was a bottle of the finest whiskey. And they would split it all at the end, whoever came in first. And they used to race from Devon to where Rafters Landing is now, which is now sort of the home of the River Queen as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we are very excited to be doing this again. And now we have some cash prizes. Before, we used to only donate money to a charity of your choice, but now we have some cash prizes for anybody who wants to get involved. So first place for the big commercial rafts is $3,000. Yeah, I know, it's good money. And second place is $1,500, and third place is $1,000. And we brought back the two-person raft race as well.
Nice.
So you can build your own two-people raft and get out there. And those prizes are first place $600, second place $400, and third place is $300. And I'll tell you, we still do the charity thing because giving back to the community is so important.
Mm-hmm.
We also do give out some charity money. So if you win the Admiral's Choice, which is the Admiral's decision, basically, of the best crew and raft and all of everything, it's $1,000 to your charity. And then each of the other ones are $250. So it's a lot of fun. It supports the community, gets you some advertising on the river in a really fun way, and it's a really good team building activity.
Yeah, because I remember doing that like back in '98. I think I did it one time, and it was fun.
Oh, it's great. I went out with the Oil City Derby girls one time, and it was so fun on the river.
Yeah,
even in the rain.
How creative do people get when it comes to designing their rafts for the event?
Well, last year we had a really great one from McKinley in their fabricating. They made theirs look like a spider.
Oh,
it was so cool to see it float down the river like that with these pontoons bit out of these large barrels on the ends of these 8 legs, because everybody typically builds a platform so that they can have as many people as they like on board. More people, more fun, right?
Right.
But we've had some great ones. Chandros used to be in it all the time. They had a Lego brick one year where they could pop out of the little tops and spray people down, and we've had them build a toolbox. There's been the back trailers guys who have been in for years and years had a truck last year. It was an actual dump truck with the box that opens up, tilts back.
Right.
And some people saw it in the river and actually called 911 thinking that a truck had floated down the river. I mean, it's crazy out there.
So the 55th annual Sourdough Raft Race kicks off this Sunday, July 13th. Are you still accepting entries for this?
Yes. If anybody wants to get in, I have to tell you about this guy from last year, Thrift Raft. If anybody's on Twitter, if you look up Thrift Raft, he built it all out of donation. So he didn't pay a penny, just the entry fee, but to build his raft, it was all just donations of materials. And it's super awesome to see people doing that because we want to offer people a really green way to go down the river as well.
Right.
So if you go to our website, thesourdoughRaftRace.com, you can look, and there's a map there of where we start and where we end and where some really good viewing points are.
Okay.
And it tells you all stuff. And we're having a toonie pancake breakfast. So bring the whole family down. We usually have the guys from the local fire department near Terwilliger Park. They usually come down for a couple hours with their fire trucks if the kids want to check that out. The Navy usually has some people there. There's lots of little things to do before we start. And then we usually release the rafts at noon.
Okay.
So, yeah, it would be awesome to see some people out along the river and check it out and come and see them.
For sure. Well, thank you so much, Corinne, for joining us today. And it's been a while that I heard your voice, and I just got really lonesome now.
Oh, we'll have to get together more often. Maybe we'll see you on Sunday.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Put family down and come check it out.
We will. Take care and stay beautiful.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much for having me on this morning. We really appreciate it. And I just want to mention one more thing.
Yeah.
Tom Richards is our admiral this year. Look him up online. He is a very cool dude and has done a lot of amazing things in Edmonton.
We'll do.
All right.
Okay, take care.
Thanks, guys.
We appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.
The 55th annual Sourdough Raft Race. It's going to be amazing and a lot of fun happening this Sunday. So you'll have to go and check that out there, folks.
Yeah, and if you guys would like to, take part and enter, like Corinne said, go to sourdoughRaftRace.com. We'll be posting a link on our Facebook pages.